Hi all signs and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I am doing your timeless check-in. We're just going to jump straight into the readings this week. I will pull our collective card though, as usual, of course. And don't forget that these readings are set for your sun, moon, rising and Venus. So if this reading isn't resonating with you, then just go down to the timestamp below, check another placement. I'm sure you'll find yourselves in there somewhere. And usually if you listen to all four, you can more or less get yourself a personalized reading by taking what resonates and leave the rest. Anyway, I hope you've all had a fantastic week and I hope next week is even better. I'll be interested to see what comes forward for you, as the intention for the timeless check-in is for the next 7 days. So we're just going to jump straight in, starting with our collective card. As we don't have any channel updates, or I did post a channel update. I posted the whole December schedule on the community tab under posts. So if you're wondering what who the winner was for the 2026 predictions, then head over there where I announced the winning spread. And as a special Christmas treat, I also have chosen to do the readings that came in second place, as well as a fair few of you also wanted some other readings doing this too. So we're going to have new sets of readings before Christmas, and then we'll take a little break over the Christmas period, starting brand new and fresh with January 1st with the new predictions. So head on over there, you'll see the full schedule of what readings are to come throughout the month of December. It's going to be a pretty busy month, guys. Lots of readings coming out ahead of that Christmas break that we're going to have. But I'm really enjoying doing the readings for you. I look forward to doing all of them. I'm looking forward to Christmas, even though I've not Christmased the Zenden yet. I haven't. I've even still got my technically Halloween mug, but I've just fallen in love with it. I love it. My little cauldron. Anyway, I said the intro wouldn't be long. Yet here I am waffling on again. Okay, we're just going to get straight to it, guys. Let's just pull the collective card to open the reading. Now this card is from the Book of Crystals deck. It is just a little gentle reminder that we are all energetically connected, even though our lives may look very different. So let's see what energy is pulling through all of this week in support of whatever it is you are trying to do, achieve or avoid. Whatever's going down for you this week, guys. Right, we've got the Lodestone. Guidance and balance. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen one of those in real life. Let's have a read. Lodestone is associated with the astrological sign of Scorpio. We've just left your season, Scorpio. We're now in Sag season. Happy birthday, Sag. Thought to be a fortunate stone for people with dark complexions, dark eyes, or dark hair. Okay. Also known as magnetite, lodestone is a naturally magnetized mineral. It attracts iron and is used in antiquity as the earliest form of compass. In ancient Greece, it is believed that when one is held against the head, the voices of the gods could be heard, heavenly knowledge gained, and divine things seen. Well, we're going to certainly hear the voices of the gods today during the timeless check-in. So if you've got any lodestone around you, or you see that out and about, then it might be your little sign from the universe to pick it up. Energetically, it might help you. The lodestone is a stone of reconciliation and love. Oh, okay, so there may be some themes cropping up for us in the readings today. Listen closely for any of you who may be in no contact, or you may be having problems in your one-to-one relationships or group dynamics. This may be the readings for you, so listen up, guys. It attracts positive energies and brings opposing forces into balance. The lodestone is a guide when the path seems unclear, and it brings clarity in times of confusion. I think we all need a bit of that, don't we? Right, we're just going to jump straight into the readings now, guys. So I'll see you over at your timestamp for your timeless check-in. Okay, so we're starting with Aries, and you know what? I really liked using the archetypes deck for our timeless check-in, so we're going to carry on with that for a little while. I just like putting this one's the wrong way around. Oh, the shaman. Okay, we'll put that back in and see if it comes out. So the point of the putting the archetypes deck is to get a theme, to see what it is that you need to know or what you don't see coming for the rest of the week for the timeless check-in. And do remember, Aries, I don't clarify, so it's whatever comes out on the table is what comes out, and it is for your sun, moon, rising and Venus, so check your other placements if it isn't resonating. Okay, the ocean. Well, not the most comfortable place for an Aries, a fire sign in deep water, but it just means deep thinking, deep emotions going on this week. So let's see what the ocean has to say for you, Aries. Okay, can I please see the ocean for Aries, please? the ocean for Aries. The ocean. What does Aries need to know? Oh, about the ocean. The Fool. Okay, a new beginning. 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Oh, okay. So you're choosing to put down overthinking over something there, Aries. This is in your kind of recent past position. Trying to stop worrying, trying to stop overthinking. The mind is calming down and a new path is emerging before you. Okay, right. And then in the present, the Magician. Okay, the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I have a feeling there's an energy moving towards you as much as you're moving towards it, which is always nice when that happens. Something to do with your wish fulfillment that you're just wanting to get done. It's almost like, Aries, you're saying like, enough is enough. I've sat and wallowed in whatever this is for as long as I possibly can. Let's actually get up and do something. And as you get up and do something, something else is moving towards you. The universe is putting something in your path for you to engage with that has something to do with your personal wish fulfillment. However, the Magician is all about getting up and doing stuff. He's like, there, come on, let's go card. So that's really where you are, Aries. And it's something that that's really deep to you, because the ocean here is pointing to the 9 of Cups. So yeah, lots of water, even though we've got swords. I mean, the 6 of Swords, it's a swords card, but again, it's about water, it's about emotions, the calming down of emotions, the calming down of overthinking, moving towards what makes you feel balanced and whole within. Okay, all right, and then on the near future, we've got the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and all these two came out together, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's going to be an emotional upheaval coming towards you. So it's almost as you're putting down the overthinking, it's allowing the energy to flow through towards your heart, which is making you feel your emotions a little bit more this week. And it's to do with maybe a competition or something like that. You're trying not to overthink it. You're just trying to let your emotions guide you on this one. It's something that you really, really want, that you are tentatively putting energy towards, even though it's kind of setting your heart alight to do this. But because there's some competition or maybe some problems or issues, it looks like you're really trying to keep out the overthinking and just go straight for it, Aries. Okay, can we get some universal advice for Aries, please? I'm not seeing anything, I'm not sure about this other energy moving towards you, just that they're coming. I don't know who or what that is. You really like them. It feels good, but it's not going to be a straight road once you connect with whoever this is or whatever this is. There's going to be a little fight on your hands for it, but it's going to be about that overthinking. You seem like you're very, very self-aware, and it's something that's very emotionally important to you. Okay, universal advice for Aries, please. Universal advice for Aries. Universal advice for Aries, please. Oh, we've got Justice in reverse, okay. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the 8 of Stones. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going to have a little bit of an emotional wobble, but it will straighten out. It's like you're correcting something that you feel is unfair to you or has been unfair to you in the past. That would be what you've been worrying over there, the 9 of Swords. And it's almost like you're like, okay, come on, let's get up and fix this. And the universe is like, yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Get up and fix something or achieve something that has been missing in your life that you've wanted to go for, and for whatever reason you haven't. Now is the time to address those imbalances. This emotional imbalance as well as a physical imbalance in whatever this is. But you've got the skills to do it. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. You have the skills to do whatever this is, Aries. The universe is not worried about you, and neither am I. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me here today, Aries, and Zen Den. Lovely to have you here as usual. And until next time, take care. Okay, next up we've got Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your timeless check-in. I'm just tidying away Aries cards. Today we're going to continue pulling the archetypes cards just to get the initial energy of the reading. They worked really well for that last time, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so we'll carry on. I keep getting some cards coming out the other way though. We've got Gnosis and we've got the Cave. So I'll pop those back in and see if they want to come out again for you. Okay, okay, Spirit, thank you. Can you please show me what's coming for Taurus this week? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Taurus, please. Any messages for Taurus? The message for Taurus for this week? What's the message for Taurus this week? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, oh, we've got 3. Don't usually like to do that many, but do you know what? This one's face down, so I'm going to take these 2. Maximum 2, else it gets confusing. Right, we've got the Vision, and we have the Mother. Oh, okay. So feminine energies around you, Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be literally a mother, though it can be. Sorry, my fingers were over the words there. I'm getting a new camera soon, guys, so bear with me. This will be the last one, I hope, with the old camera. And the vision. Something to do with feminine energies assisting you this week. Very caring, very loving. Now, that might be someone here in the 3D that is either your actual mother or has that feminine, caring, nurturing energy. Could also be coming from a man. Men have feminine energy as well and have those caring, nurturing qualities to them as well. Or it could just be from the universe. It's like you're almost being cocooned, carried, and held through something through this time, and it's actually moving you towards your personal vision. So can we please see the vision and mother for Taurus, please, this week? The vision and the mother. Or it might be you giving birth to something new. So you'd then technically be the mother. So, for example, when I was building out this channel, I was getting the Empress a lot when I was building a channel, because it is like building a baby. You know, you have to make sure everything's set up, you're doing everything right, you nurture and you care for it and you feed that energy towards it. And it's very much a motherly act, whether you be male or female. Okay, right. It's like the incubation of new ideas. Oh, Taurus. Oh, here we go. The motherliest of all the court cards. We've got the Queen of Pentacles right out the gate. After the Empress, I see her being the most motherly of the female energies that are in the tarot. Okay, a few more for the Queen of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Sun, wonderful. Oh, and the Knight of Wands. So this is something that you are very, very passionate about, and you've actually been given clear direction to actually go and pursue, or something you want to pursue. It makes you happy. It also gives to you as much as you give to it, whatever it is. It's actually really, really wonderful. Very light, very fun. Very engaged. You feel really good for feeding your energy into this, and the energy feels really great when you feed it into it. Now, it could be a project, it could be a person, I don't know. I'm not clarifying today, guys. Okay, right. So in the current energies, we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords, and then we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so there are other energies coming on board with you. It is to do with the soul connection here. It kind of needs a little bit of work. I'm kind of getting the, it needs nurturing, a bit of a fixer-upper. If that's a person, I'm sorry to your person. If you're a cross-watcher, I'm sorry. But it's like you're showing me, like, okay, something on this has been left for a while or neglected or hasn't been nurtured or fed. It's talking about you, because we've got the Queens coming out for this one. So yeah, there's your mother energy. It's about having some really gentle conversations over something. Even though the Queen of Swords is known for being quite cutting, she's being softened here by the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is almost like a little stubborn energy that's gone, okay, there's all this stuff left over that I need to deal with, but I need a little bit of support in doing that. Enter this mothering energy, which is another soul connection to you, that really helps you sit down, hash things out, that is not judging you, it is not harsh, it is just like, okay, in order to get to this fun stuff that you want to do, we just need to do some of this kind of maybe boring, kind of detail-orientated stuff, but you're being guided through it with love, because it's from someone or something that wants you to succeed in whatever endeavour this is, Taurus. Okay, right, in the near future, we have... Oh my lord. Sorry, Taurus. We've gone overboard. But it makes sense, or at least so far. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. That's what we wanted to see. It's something that, even though it's hard, it's really good for you. You're having to come out of hermit mode. So I think this is something that you've been planning for a little while, Taurus. But now you've got someone or another energy holding your hand throughout this. Someone in your immediate environment, and it's to do with your stability, whatever this is that you're moving towards. Yes, something hard, but you will become more stable for doing it. But you've got to kind of break out of your shell a little bit to do it. But you are being supported and guided in that by some beautiful mothering feminine energy, whether it be someone in your 3D environment or it be from the universe. Okay, can I please get some advice for Taurus, please? Oop. We got there in the end, Taurus, didn't we? Right, some universal advice for Taurus, please. Universal advice for Taurus. Universal advice for Taurus, please. Universal advice for Taurus. Universal advice for Taurus, please. The Queen of Cups, lovely. And all the queens. So many queens out for you today, Taurus. We've got the Six of Vessels in reverse, and we have the Nine of Arrows. Okay, you're going to overthink a little bit about this, but yes, this is a soul connection. Six of Cups reversed coming up here. This is somebody coming back around for some of you, so maybe you've not had contact with this person for some time, but they're coming in with so much love. Queen of Cups, very compassionate energy, caring, nurturing and giving. Okay, I'd say second only to the Queen of Pentacles in that direct mother nurturiness, because the Queen of Cups, of course, she's motherly because she's the Queen of Hearts. So definitely compassionate, definitely caring, definitely nurturing. However, she is also, you know, passionate and love and things like that as well. So anything that goes in the heart, whereas the Queen of Pentacles is more like the practicalities of nurturing, you know, going to get a blanket to wrap around you, making yourself a nice hot cup of cocoa, that sort of thing. All right, but again, these two together, absolute power, dream team you've got on your side energetically here. Even with that Six of Cups in reverse, it's not coming to me as threatening. It's just coming back to me as maybe someone that you've not worked with for a while or talked with for a while, or maybe you've not yet told them about this situation. That might be something that you want to consider doing if you already have a person in mind who fits this description for you, Taurus. And it's just going to really help you with the Nine of Swords. Now, traditionally, the Nine of Swords, which is this card over here, is like, you know, a one man or woman who's quite androgynous figure with swords through their head. But no, in this depiction, it is almost like the mental gymnastics you have to go through in order to actually achieve the thing that you want. It's actually titled dedication. And this person is certainly dedicated to you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here, Esotera Tarot and the Zen Den, Taurus. I love to have your energy here as usual. And until next time, take care. Okay, next up we've got Gemini. Hello Gemini, welcome to your timeless check-in. I'm just tidying away the last of Taurus's cards. We are going to continue with our pocket archetypes deck just to get an overall energy for the reading. I think they worked really well last time and you guys seem to enjoy them, so here we go. Oh, didn't even get to ask. Didn't even get the words out my mouth, Gemini. Looks like you're in a hurry today. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading is, the One. Okay, this could be you, or it could be how you feel about another energy. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to find the one, although for many of you that may be the case. It could also mean you are the one, so maybe you are being chosen for something. Could be for in a love partnership, it could be in a job. Let's jump into the tarot and ask us and find out. Okay, can you please show me the one for Gemini, please? It always blows that off, this little card off. I know I should have got the bigger ones for the camera, but I find the pocket archetypes so much easier to shuffle. So we'll stick with those for now, and I think they're super cute. Okay, can you show me Gemini, the one, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The one for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Recent past, very recent past. Remember, they set the intention for the next 7 days for these Gemini, the next 7 days. Okay, all right. Justice, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So you're working on something and then you have been struggling to find a plan that kind of suits you. That, or somebody's moving towards you and you are kind of part of that plan. I mean, we've got Justice here, which is kind of like saying that this is right. Out of many things, one thing is right. And it's to do with your overall plan to getting towards another goal, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, can we please see the present energies, please? The present energies? The present energies? Six of Cups. Four of Cups, okay. Has it Taurus just had something similar? Okay, and the Empress, right. Something very nurturing for you. Yeah, here we go. There's someone coming in for you, Taurus, that is ideal for what it is you need to do. I don't know what you need to do. That's going to be up to you. But you've been trying to do something. You've been trying to work on something and get somewhere with something. Another energy who has not been there previously is now coming in. Empress, Four of Cups is an energy that's been physically at bay, energetically connected, and is someone very helpful. The Empress is all about productivity and moving forwards and growing things. But they'll be coming in for you, and then they will become a significant soul connection to you. Six of Cups. Okay, can I get the near future, please? The near future for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ten of Swords reversed. That's what we like to see. Are we reversed? No, we are not. Oh, there we go. Four of Wands, Six of Swords. So I am looking at Geminis here that have been through a very difficult period. It might be, whether this is work or love, the blueprint of this reading pretty much remains the same. You have been almost thrown left, right and centre. You've been trying to reach a goal, but you've been encountering energy so far, Gemini, that have just been pushing you left, right and centre, taking you anywhere but where it is that you need to be. Whatever you need to do involves another energy, or it needs to involve another energy. So for example, a relationship involves two people, or sometimes it involves more depending on what your preferences are, but for the sake of simplicity, it's usually you and another energy. And say you're dating around and you're getting people who are promising what it is that you want, but they're actually like, oh, they're unsure, or they're just giving you like an idealized version of who they are, or a dream of what you could be, but it's not actually been materializing for you. Somebody's coming in that's actually set on materializing. For some of you, you could have thought that you would never find whoever this is. This energy is coming in to prove you wrong. It's almost like the moment you gave up looking, then the energy comes in, which is, it's sod's law, isn't it, Gemini? It always happens that way. That's that reverse Ten of Swords. Somewhere over this, you thought this was over and it wasn't going to happen. Well, it seems to be happening for you this week, Gemini. Whoever this is, somebody, and it is another energy, is coming in to help you. They're very committed to whatever it is that you had been committed towards, and they're kind of just sailing in quite smoothly there, which is nice. Okay, can we get some universal advice for Gemini, please? Universal advice for Gemini, please. Universal advice for Gemini. Universal advice for Gemini, please. Six of Arrows again. Yes, someone is sailing in to your life, Gemini, this week. The Sun in reverse. You don't know who it is, though. That's what they said at the Four of Cups. It's going to be a surprise. Five of Stones, endurance after a long period of waiting. After a long period of waiting, the universe just nailed it, yeah. Sometimes the universal advice is just confirming that the reading itself is correct. And this is one of those times. Six of Arrows, which is Six of Swords. We've got Six of Swords down here. Someone's sailing in to commit to you over something you thought was long dead. You don't know who they are. Four of Cups. We've got the Sun in reverse, because even though the Sun is a card of happiness, it's also the card of clarity, and in this context it is clarity. And then the Five of Pentacles, which is the Five of Stones, looks very dreary, but it's like they're coming in to help you, assist you, get it as to where you want to be, because you've had your time wasted or your resources wasted here in the past when you were trying to get somewhere and people have just been getting in your way and messing you about. This person is serious about helping you get to where you want to go. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being here and supporting the reading with your energy. Lovely to have you here and read for you as usual. And until next time, take care. Okay, up next we've got Leo. Hello, my love. No, we haven't got Leo. I'm skipping Cancer. How dare I? You guys better berate me for that in the comments. Sorry, Cancer. You know how much I love my cool craps. I'd never leave you behind. Never. Welcome to Esotera Tarot, Cancer, and your timeless check-in. Today we're just going to stick with the pocket archetypes because it worked really well for getting the overall energy of the reading. They wanted to pop out for you today, and who am I to say no to spirit? Okay, right. Can we please get an overall message for Cancer? Both of these. Okay, this is going to be a deep one, Cancer. The animals come up. That's anima or animus. It's anima if you're male, animus if you are female, however you identify. Then we've got the prayer. Okay. Oh, that's very powerful. So this is all about praying to yourself, essentially. Basically paying attention to and asking questions of those deeper parts of your psyche that are not often expressed. For men, that would be your female aspect. For women, it will be your male aspect, so your masculine. So basically the opposite energy in which you'd identify. We're not reading body parts here, guys. Let me make that clear. So whoever you are, if you identify as male, looking at your female energies. If you identify as female, looking at your masculine energies. Asking questions of those, engaging with those on an energetic level. So that might be through meditation or journaling or talking therapies or however you want to do that. And asking what part of yourself, how that part of yourself yourself can help you towards whatever goal that you have in mind. Okay, let's just get a little bit more clarification on that from Tarot. Okay, right, can you please tell us what Cancer needs to know about prayers and anima mundi? Prayers and the anima, please, or animus. Okay. Let's see if we read some past first. Okay, all right, yeah, you're looking to expand in some kind of direction here. 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. Well, you're having a good time there, Cancer. I mean, with other energies, it's all quite light and breezy. And through these relationships, so you may have a relationship going on, whether it be friendship or romantic or otherwise, with another energy that is almost like a mirror representative of the masculine or feminine aspect of your inner self. That's why you're getting along with them so well. Some people come into our lives like that. In fact, we have that many times. Everyone experiences these mirror images of people. They almost come in like their characteristics are like archetypes of what it is you believe that energy to be. Through this interaction with this person, you're actually really expanding your horizon, and you are actually seeing things a little bit clearer, but also a little bit differently about yourself and about others as well. Okay, can we go into the present moment, please, for Cancer? Present moment of Cancer, please. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands has been in everyone's reading so far, pretty much. I think apart from maybe Aries, and that's like a Knight, which is embarrassing, really, isn't it? But the Knight of Wands is all over the place today. I love it. We've got the Star. Beautiful. Okay, this is really nice energy coming in, guys. Good week for you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, this is about mastery of self, but also how that mastery of self works with other people towards some kind of common goal. You've got the 6 of Wands, and you also have the Star here. So while this is still very much about you, Cancer, and what it is you want and desire in your life, there are other energies involved that are assisting you, but I don't think their assistance is overtly obvious. It's more like you just being around them somehow makes you better, because they actually make you stop and reflect within. And that's really where all your answers are. And your fiery, passionate energy is just ramping up and up and up towards whatever it is you're moving towards as a result. Like every time you come together with this person, it's like, whoa, energy's amazing. Okay, can we go into near future, please? Well, we've got quite a few here. We've got the King of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, Judgment. Oh, things are going to kind of change though. Things are going to get a little bit rocky. Okay, so this is the time when you've got to really go within, and that's probably the purpose why this person's come into your life. Now, I am not seeing that this is a problem with the person attached to you. I'm seeing that there's a big change coming into your life. Maybe you're doing something new. Maybe you're going somewhere different. You're going to be without them for a little while, and you're going to feel a little bit conflicted. There's going to be some distance, but I don't think the distance is bad. I don't think you're falling out with this person. I think for some reason you don't have access to this good mirroring energy that they have, and it's almost like, okay, Cancer, now it's time to take it on the road. You've got to kind of get the same kind of energy and fulfillment just from yourself, which it looks like you do with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is independence, as well as being the teller of truths and all of that. He's also a very independent king because he's quite detached. But I'm not seeing bad detached here. I'm seeing it's more like you're not used to being detached from whoever or whatever this is. And it's almost just like a sign of independence. So it's really relying on your inner feminine energies or your inner masculine energies to give yourself what you need that you actually usually get from other people. I hope that makes sense to you, Cancer. Okay, can I please get some universal advice for Cancer, please? The universal advice. Universal advice. Universal advice for Cancer, please. Universal advice for Cancer. Universal advice for Cancer. The Guardian, yeah. This is the Devil, but the Devil in this Wildwood deck is not framed as a devil that this is an attachment that's unhealthy. The Devil is framed as you're about to go on a new path that is actually going to be quite difficult. That's all. Okay, yeah, we've got the 3 of Bows reversed. Now, you feel so open and lovely and expanded when you're with this person or people. you've got to do something alone. You've got to do solo play for a little while, and you're going to just feel a bit weakened by not having those people with you. But it is all about independent. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so I don't think that you're breaking up with this person. I'm not seeing endings here. I'm just seeing distance. So maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you've got to move somewhere temporarily, or they've got to move somewhere temporarily, or they're going on a trip, or something. There's physical distance. But while you're in this physical distance, you're going through something quite difficult, but you have to just harness the powers within that this person kind of was brought up for you, that you use it to sail your way through the difficult period until you can meet with this person again. Okay, or energy doesn't have to be a person, it can just be another energy. Okay, Cancer. Thank you for being here with me in the Zen Den. Lovely to have you here as usual. I'm going to have to leave the reading there. If the reading did resonate with you, please give us a little thumbs up and leave a comment below and let me know if it resonated. And with that, Cancer, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time, take care. Okay, next up we have Leo. Now it's Leo. Sorry, Leo, I said your name at the beginning of Cancer. I don't think they're going to forgive me now. But anyway, Leo, how are we doing? Welcome to your timeless check-in. Today we are going to ask the pocket archetypes for an overall energy of the reading, and then we'll clarify further with some tarot. I'm not clarifying the tarot though, because these are just the short timeless check-ins. Okay, right. What message do we have for Leo? What's coming for Leo this week? What's coming for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Leo, please. Message for Leo. Going to do one more shuffle for Leo if one isn't just going to come out for us. I think that one. 2. Okay. Right, we've got the tear and the heart. Oh, Leo. Oh, come on, my loves. Let's talk about it. Right, the tear and the heart. We've got some broken hearts in the room with the Leo collective. Oh, Lord. Especially not this time of year. And it's the worst. The tear's this one. Sorry, no, this one. And the heart. Don't worry, guys, I'm getting a new camera soon, so hopefully this will be better soon. Right, oh, okay, we've got some broken hearts in the Leo collective. Let's jump into tarot and see about it. I mean, you could be tears of joy. I hope. The tarot wants to shuffle on that one. Maybe it will be 50-50. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we've got the Tower there, the Pentacles. Yeah, Towers. Yeah, that's more my jam. Tarot can be mean sometimes, guys, but no, it tells us what we need to hear. Always, whether it be good or bad. Okay. What does Leo need to know about the heart and the tear, please? What does Leo need to know about the heart and the tear? The heart and the tear for Leo, please. The heart and the tear, please, for Leo. The heart and the tear. The King of Cups. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Devil. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're getting into it, Leo. We're getting into it. All right. Don't like readings like this, Leo. Let's hope it turns around. And the Knight of Wands. Something came in quick. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It lit up your life, and then it kind of just crashed and burned. At some point, it was something to do with the purpose of this person that you were connecting to was to level up your emotional maturity, which tells me they were probably emotionally immature in some way. Okay, right. Can we get into the into the present energies, please? Into the present energies. The present energies, please. Yeah, 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Yeah, this is a growth lesson and a karmic soul bond. They're different from soulmates, so they're part of our soul families, and they come down to teach us lessons, and then they go away. I think this person taught you their lesson. Hierophant is coming up with lessons this time, but they've gone away now, or they're in the process of going away. However, it's almost the lesson is only really learnt once you sit and pick up the pieces, Leo. Because when you're in it, when you're in the lesson is active, you're facing off with this other energy, you're just kind of thinking in the moment to try and get the best possible outcome for you, like whether you want them to stay or whatever. It isn't until after they go, you can, when the dust settles, you're like, oh, actually, I learned a lot from this painful, often, experience. But it's only when the dust settles a little bit, and I think you're in that dust settling period there, Leo. Okay, can I see the near future, please, for Leos? The near future for Leos. The near future for Leos. We've got the King of Wands. The Lovers. Sorry, anyone who is been here before, you know about my love-hate relationship with the King of Wands. Justice. Oh, okay, that's good then. Right, this energy is coming back, or it might be a new energy. Someone who was not sure is now more sure. That could be you. But I'm not clarifying, so it's hard for me to see which way the energies are running here. But something's coming in to rebalance this scale over this connection. Whatever it is, it started like being like impulsive and uncontrollable. It's actually kind of matured a little bit. Someone has matured through this connection, whether it be you or it be the other person. But we've got the Knight of Wands has graduated up to the King of Wands here, which is emotional growth. He's gone via the King of Cups. So the King of Wands, I mean, the Wands are not bad. The Wands are full of fun and passion and fire and drive, and we love them. We love the Wandses. But the Knight of Wands, especially next to the Devil in this contest, is a little bit uncontrollable, impulsive, not really thinking things through. The King of Wands has mastered that. The impulsivity isn't there. He knows when is the right time to do things. He can temper his passions and control them without letting them control him. So if that matches someone to you, Leo, then that's the person coming back around. If you feel that that's yourself, then this will be you just kind of leveling up in emotional security, should I say. Right, okay. Can I please get some universal advice for Leos, please? Universal advice for Leos. Universal advice for Leos. Ooh. Universal advice for Leos. I mean, the King of Cups is like the King of Tears, really. So there has been a lot of emotional release over this. Your heart is expanded, both softened and matured, which is beautiful, really. Okay, can I please get some universal advice for Leos, please? Universal advice for Leos. Universal advice for Leos. The Woodward, which is the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune, we've got some big arcanas coming in over this one, Leo. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is about what makes you happy. You're learning about what makes you happy. I think at some point in time, it could be to do with this reading in the time frame or way in the past. You're on a path that you thought was your happiness, but it wasn't. It wasn't your true happiness. It wasn't truly what you wanted. In fact, to know what was truly best for you in your soul journey, you had to go through some stuff. And I think this is kind of like the end of the stuff. And this was the purpose of it. It's about learning what makes you happy. It's learning about being patient, divine timing, working with the universe to get what you want rather than against it, looking back on lessons and thinking rather than, oh, that person hurt me. It's actually that person was a teacher. The Hermit is also a very teachery energy. And it was all part of karmic lessons to get you to your true wish fulfillment, which is coming in. Please stick around till the end of December. I'm sure we'll see it then. Okay, Leo, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me here in the Zen Den, Leo. Lovely having you here as always. And until next time, take care. Okay, Virgo, my lovely Virgos in the house. How we doing, guys? How we doing? I'm just clearing away Leo's cards. Today we are going to be pulling the pocket archetypes just to get an overall energy for your reading before we jump into the tarot. And don't forget that these readings are intended for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if it's not resonating with you, then just pop down to the timestamp below and check another placement. Okay, what messages do we have for Virgo straight out the gate? We're not messing about today, Virgo. Not messing about. Okay, we've got agape. Oh, I wonder what that means. Agape. Agape. Something is just opening up. Now, the image on here is really reminding me of the chakras. Energetic alignment. You're aligned to something and now something is opening up for you. Let's see what that is. Okay, let's jump into the tarot, please. We've got Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've been doing some deep healing there, Virgo. Okay, right. And it looks like that deep healing you've been doing is about to pay off. Something's opening up for Virgo. What is agape here? What does Virgo need to know about agape? What does Virgo need to know about agape? What's opening up there? Agape. Agape. Agape for Virgo, please. Agape. Agape for Virgo, please. Agape. What does that mean? Okay, okay, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You have chosen something. You have chosen something. It makes sense to you, but now you're like, how do I make this happen? How do I bring this into my reality? How do I manifest this? I don't know if it involves other energies. I'm just seeing you for the time being, but it possibly could. Okay, can we go into the current energy for Virgo, please? Current energy for Virgo, please. Current energy for Virgo. Whatever it is, you're determined to make it work. I think there might be another energies in here. There's a commitment here. Ooh, a Hierophant. And he means business when he turns up with the Four of Wands. This is possibly another partnership. A partnership that's extremely strong. If it's not a partnership, a person, it's an opportunity. But you'll just show me that I've chosen this as my path. And almost through that act of choice, Virgo, energetically, the universe has just kind of gone, okay, here's the road. We've opened the road for you now. But your job is now to walk the road. And you're like, okay then. And you've put on your best, most fanciest hat and gloves and overcoat or whatever it is you wear. You're looking fly, Virgo. And you're like, I'm not just going to walk the path. I'm going to walk it in style. Six of Wands. Fantastic, Virgo. I like it. You're like, bring it on. Whatever trial, whatever problem, I don't care. I'm going for it. Nice. Okay. Right, can I get the near future, please, for Virgo? Near future, please. Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers. Yep, definitely another energy here. I think you're moving towards a person. Some of you might even be meeting the person you marry at this point. And the Nine of Pentacles. You're determined to keep your sense of self, though. You don't want to get lost in the connection. You've done that before. You're like, no, I want to be independent, and I want something or someone that honours that independence, and then they are also independent as well. And it looks like they are. You're almost attracting in your mirror image, but the universe has opened this up a gate. It has opened up this energy, so you're not there yet. You haven't met with them yet, or if you've just met them, it's not at that point of serious commitment yet. But the path has been laid there, but it's up for you to walk the path, and you're going, hell yeah. Okay, right. Can we please get some universal advice for Virgos? Not that you need it. I mean, you're bossing your way through this, Virgo. I mean, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud. Probably now, Mercury's just out of retrograde. It only went out of retrograde yesterday. Did it? No, 2 days ago, 29th. But we're still in the post-shadow. So now Mercury's going direct. It's almost like the universe has gone, yes, now is the time. Go get it. Okay, right. Can we... And that's your ruling planet, in case any of you don't know. Right, can we please get some universal advice for Virgo, please? Whoop. A universal advice for Virgo. Universal advice for Virgo, please. Universal advice for Virgo. Universal advice for Virgos, please. We've got the Seven of Cups reversed. And then I say Six of Wands. Pole star. This is why you come here, Virgo, because your girl Lydia knows. She knows. Right, okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Up here, the how do I make this happen? That's reversed. The universe has removed any obstacles that might have potentially come in your way. They're gone. Don't need to worry about those. You just worry about what you're doing. And that's the Six of Wands. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about what you're bringing to your own table, not anyone else's table. You just want to look after yourself. Look, the biggest, baddest, boldest Virgo there is on the street, okay? On the block, on the corner. You know, that's you. And you're just bringing your best. And you're like, if you don't like it, get out of my way. And that in turn is attracting energies to you, but also a brand new beautiful path. As I say, the path is opening towards you. And who's that down there? It's the Fool. Okay? There's the star. And look, the path is opening up for this brand new beautiful journey. And you are just waltzing down there, my lovelies. Okay, Virgo, wonderful reading. Please claim it. Well, I'm going to have to leave it there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonates with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot, Virgo. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in the room. And until next time, guys, take care. Okay, next up we have our lovely Libras. Hello, Libra. I am just cleaning up Virgo's cards. We are just going to start by pulling a pocket archetype for you, just to set the energy for the reading. And then we'll jump into the tarot to get them details. Remember, I'm not clarifying today because it's just a timeless check-in. So thank you so much for being here and lending your energies to the reading. Okay, Libra. Oh, straight out the gate, the desert. Remember, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus as well. So check your other placements if it's not resonating. But straight out the gate for you, we've got the desert. Okay, so some of you might have like, not necessarily had a tough time, but maybe a time when not much has happened. Or maybe you're just feeling a little bit undernourished, underloved, undercared for. What do they say? Underloved, and underpaid and overworked. That sort of thing. It's like this person, place, thing is just bled me dry of all my energy and interest, and you're not really getting anything back. But let's see. Hopefully that changes for you. Okay, Libra. Can we please see Libra for the desert? What does Libra need to know about the desert? Or maybe there's something being removed from you at this time, and you're going to feel a bit of a loss without it. Desert's very barren, but it's also very warm. So, swings and roundabouts with the desert, right? Can we please see the desert for Libra? What does Libra need to know about the desert, please? The desert for Libra. Oh, okay. King of Swords. He's the King of Detachment. Right, we'll see what he has to say. It's not really been around very much recently, the old King of Swords. I've missed him. Okay, can we see a few more cards for the King of Swords? Libra's very recent past, please. Ten of Swords, yeah, there we go. And Temperance in reverse. Something ended fast, and you almost had to move on from it quickly for your own good. And it's gone now. And you're like, what do I do now? Okay, well, that was quick and clear. Let's just go into present energies for Libra, please. The next 7 days, Libra. King of Pentacles. Oh, nice. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Oh, someone's coming to help you. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Someone's coming to help you out of this desert situation. So you've been left out in the cold by someone. It's been going on for a little minute there. But there's something coming in that's going to really help you. It's coming from another energy, or at least the intention of whatever's coming towards you is to be more helpful and actually stabilize you out. The King of Pentacles is also the King of Nourishment. So I mean, look, you can't see the, look at this. I mean, the King of Swords, I mean, I love him. I'm not bashing the King of Swords, right? I mean, we all need him. He's the king, he always tells the truth, right? We really need the King of Swords. There's not really much going on there. You know, it's just some clouds and a tree in the background, and he's just kind of looking at you. Whereas the King of Pentacles, whoa! I mean, look how jazzy he is. I mean, I don't even really know what's going on down there. Is that a coat? Is he growing plants out of his legs? I mean, you can only see 1 foot, but I don't know. He's abundant. He's nourishing. He's the opposite of the desert. This is the desert, whoever this is. So maybe you've been dealing with an energy that's just been kind of cold and not really giving you much. And you're just like, something's coming in that just wants to almost throw pentacles at you. Like, take it, Libra. Take it. And you feel really good. Oh, nice. Okay, right. In the near future, please, for Libra. In the near future for Libra, please. Ace of Swords. Right, there we go. The Emperor. Oh, nice. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, you ain't in that desert for long, Libra. No, I think you've been in the desert for a while. You are coming out of that desert. Someone's coming in, some superheroes coming to swoop you up, scoop you up out of the desert, and place you in the gardens of Babylon. I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. You might not know because the Ace of Swords is in your future. Then that's a card of understanding. Like, oh, aha, I get it now. But it's somebody very firm, very reliable. And they also bring you up into that energy as well with the Four of Swords. So whoever or whatever this is, as soon as they come in, you almost automatically align with their energy. They just bring you up. They just light up your little life, Libra. They do. And you just feel really great. Okay. I don't know if it's romantic, platonic. Ooh, no idea. Right, so the cards just shuffled themselves a little bit there. That's fine, cards. You do you. Can we get some universal advice for Libra, please? Universal advice for Libra. Universal advice for Libra, please. Universal advice for Libra. Universal advice for Libra. Okay. Universal advice for Libra, please. Universal advice for Libra. The Ancestor. Okay. That's like is it the High Priestess? Yeah, it's like High Priestess. And So I have to like translate the Wildwood cards from tarot to Wildwood because it's slightly different. Two of Stones, yeah, another energy, and the World, brand new chapter, brand new beginning. Forget what happened in the past. It's all abundance and go leveling up for you from here on out, Libra. Wonderful. You, it looks like you're closing off the year beautifully with another energy coming in to help. I mean, this is proposed as challenge, but the Two of Pentacles traditionally can just be another energy. But they're also maybe coming to help you address challenges you have had in the desert. Okay, and then the ancestor is the High Priestess. This is a divinely timed thing. And then the World, brand new, beautiful beginning there. Okay, starting anew, starting afresh, beautiful, brand new things. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy here with me in the Zen Den, Libra. I love having you here as usual. Let me know in the comments below if this story aligned with what you're going through. And until next time, Libra, take care. Okay, we've got my lovely Scorpios in the house. Hello, my Scorpios. How we doing, my little moon babies? Today we are doing your timeless check-in. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And now let's just ask a little pocket archetypes deck. What's coming in for you? Right, what does all Scorpio need to know? This one. Okay, for Scorpio, the Judge. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on? What have you been doing? The Judge. Maybe you're the judge. Maybe you're being judged. Let's find out. I mean, on this card, what we've got hands. It's mostly hands and eyes, if I'm honest with you. It's what, yeah, people seeing what you do with your hand. Very clever. That's clever. I like that. People can see what you do with your hands, or maybe you're judging someone else. You're seeing what they're up to. Let's see. Okay, right. Can we please see the Judge for Scorpio, please? The Judge for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about the Judge? The Judge for Scorpio. Ooh, please. Okay. The Judge for Scorpio. The Judge for Scorpio, please. The Judge for Scorpio, please. The Judge. The Fool, okay. The Devil. Who just got this exact, I think it was Aries. Someone like that, way back then. So this card has been shuffled a lot since then. And the Four of Cups. Something that is weighing you down isn't being addressed, or you don't realise it's there. Something deceptive that is either just walked into your life new, or is hindering you from starting something new. I'm not clarifying, so it's hard sometimes to see which way the energy is going. Okay, right. Let's see what's going on right now in the present energies. There's the Swords. Oh, okay, you realise it. Okay, that's good. The Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Sweet, sweet honeyed words. Yeah, someone is trying to offer you honeyed words, but you're not listening. You see them for what they are. You are the Judge, I think, Scorpio. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Someone in your home environment or work environment. Someone close to you. Someone either just close to you physically. You might not be close in relationship, or it's someone who is close in relationship. And if it's someone who's close in relationship, they could be at a physical distance. Ten of Pentacles just basically means your support networks, whether they're people who support you emotionally, or whether they're like your friends and family and whatever, or they're people who you work with. You might not be close to them, but obviously you need them as teammates, don't you, in the office to make sure the company is working properly. So it's somebody like that. You uncover a truth that they have been trying to cover up with sweet honeyed words. Okay, right. Let's go to the near future, please. The near future for Scorpio. Yeah, 7 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. You're like, get out of here. Go on and get. Get out of my life. They're not going to get out easy, though. They're hanging on to your coattails there, Scorpio. They want to stay in. So this is not going to be over. This goes beyond another week. That's why I'm not seeing what they're going to do beyond that. But you tell them to go, they don't want to. That's what's going on there. You catch them out. You catch them out. You try and sneak something past a Scorpio. I mean, really? Really? You're going to try and pull the wool over the eyes of a Scorpio? Good luck to you, cross-watcher, if you are watching for you, the person you're dealing with, the Scorpio here. Okay, right. Sorry, guys. I mean, I like to be nice to everyone, including on cross watchers here. But you try to be deceptive to Scorpio. It's just not a good idea. It's not going to work. Okay, right. Can I please get some universal advice for Scorpios, please? Universal advice for Scorpios. Universal advice for Scorpios, please. Now, I don't know what way they're being deceptive. I don't know if they're trying to, I don't know, maybe prevent you from getting a promotion, taking all the credit for your work. Maybe they're a lover that is saying they're busy, but they're not busy. They're down the pub or something like that. And you're like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Get shape up or ship out. And it looks like they don't want to do either. They just want to hang around, still doing whatever it is they're doing. How you deal with that, I don't know. Goes off the board. That's for next week. So we'll see. Come back to you next time. Let's check in. Yeah. Okay. Right. Advice for Scorpios, please. Advice for Scorpios. Advice for Scorpios, please. Advice for Scorpios. Whoa. Do you know what? 9 of Swords has come out for a lot of people as well. Can we get another one, please? Well. Okay, so the King of Wands in this deck is not the best. You just got the King of Wands. And in this deck, the King of Wands is literally a big barrel of snakes. Doesn't get more deceptive than that, does it? And then we've got the King of Arrows, the King of Truth. Okay, you find out the truth, stresses you out, 9 of Arrows. Puts you in stress. Up here about it. That's what the universe is saying. It's like, yeah, but don't worry, you're going to find it out. Yes, it's going to make you stress, but you needed to know the truth. You needed to know the truth of whatever was going on here. 2 of Stones challenge at the bottom of the deck. You needed to know it is going to throw you into a little bit of a turmoil over it. But you do remove them from your life, it seems, even though they do try and cling on. So the advice here is just to block them and take a breather, step away. Even if this person's being insistent on trying to stay, get your energy and your power back. Okay? When your dust is settled within yourself, then you can make a decision on what you want to do. There's no rush on deciding what to do with this other energy permanently. You don't need to decide that right now. At the moment, you just need space from them when this truth drops. Okay? Right, Scorpio, thank you so much. I'm going to have to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here in the Zen Den, Scorpio. Lovely having your energy here as usual. And until next time, guys, take care. Okay, next up we've got Saggy. Hello, Sagittarius. How are we doing, my lovely Sagittarians? Welcome to your timeless check-in. Today we are just going to pull some pocket archetypes just to get an overall vibe of the reading. So I'm just tidying away Scorpio's cards. I'm with you right now, Saggy. And then we will go into the tarot just to get the details, see what's going on. Okay, can we please get some messages for Sagittarius? What do our Saggies need to know about this week? Let's see, Sag. The riddle. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay, something is not as it seems. But there's an answer, though. Riddles always have answers. Don't ever forget that, Saggy. It seems complicated, but there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, Sag. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, can we please see the riddle for Sagittarius? What does Saggy need to know about the riddle? The riddle for Saggy, please. What does Saggy need to know about the riddle? The riddle. What does Saggy need to know about the riddle? Okay, let's go. The riddle for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Okay, okay, something you don't see coming. 10 of Pentacles from your immediate environment. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. It's like... Now, I don't know who this is or what this is, but it's like something slowly stalking up on you. From an energetic perspective, at least. But it has good intentions. Even though its behaviour is kind of a bit stalkery. It's like 1 minute it's over there, then you look away for a second, suddenly it's there, okay? Look away for a second, suddenly it's in your face. It sneaks up on you, like boom! But it's good energy. Okay. Alright, can we get the present, please? Well, it's not present. These are very fluid. The timeless check-ins are very fluid. This could have not happened yet, or it's just happened yesterday, or it's always within a very narrow time frame. So within the next 7 days. Okay. Well, you want that row? Okay. The Magician. Okay. Being stalked by a magician, Sag. That's cool. Knight of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yeah. It's like this energy goes, hey, Sag, I've got this amazing idea. It's going to change everything. And you're open to it. You're like, you're okay. They come in like, this is super exciting. It's going to be great. It's going to be, yeah, wow. And once they reach you, and why they feel they have to sneak up on you, I don't know. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's give it a go. You're like open to it. You're quite chill, actually, Sag, about it. I like it. And anyway, it's something that's you're going to enjoy, likes. It's in your element. Right, okay. I'm not clarifying, so I can't tell you what it is. Right, okay. The moon. You don't even know what it is either. The moon hides things, you see. So, 6. What's made you want? Yeah, you just go, yeah, okay. I don't know what it is. You're not entirely sure. It's like a little, like, it's like a leap of faith, but it's kind of like a slow leap of faith. Like, I don't see it happening chaotically. It's like you go, oh, okay, and then you just kind of start moving towards whatever it is. Quite smoothly, though. You're curious. You're curious about it. It's almost like a little call to adventure, which I know a Saggy cannot resist. And you're like, we're going off into the unknown. It's new. It's exciting. You kind of like the way it was proposed to you because this person seems a bit weird, but in a nice way. And you're like no, what should I say? Eccentric. And you're like, okay, let's do it. I like that, Sag. I don't know what it is. You're like super chill. I love your attitude. And why this person snuck up on you, I don't know. It's just kind of, in my head, it's quite a funny situation. And that's probably what the riddle is. It's probably something that you've got to figure out. Something about this, they're going to be like, right, I know this seems off, but shall we try it? That's probably why they snuck up on you. I don't think many people would agree to whatever it is that they're proposing. You'll show me you don't fully understand it. That's why it's a riddle to you, the moon. But you're going anyway. You're like, yeah, fine. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, can we get them to universal advice, please? Universal advice. Universal advice. For Sag on their new adventure into the unknown. For Sag, please. Universal advice. The Four of Vessels, Four of Cups reversed, right? But what's brilliant about this, in this deck, this is boredom. I don't know if you can see. I'm getting a new camera soon, Sag. So we'll put it into these blurry cameras. I don't know if you can see that. Look, it says boredom. And it was reversed. I think this person's just come to propose some fun. And you're like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the Knight of Arrows reversed. Yeah, are we reversed? That came out reversed. I take it reversed. Oh, we got reversed again. The Five of Bows reversed. You almost say this universe is saying, do you know what? Whatever, it doesn't really matter what happens. This is almost like a zero consequence kind of situation that we've got here. Five of Bows reversed. It's like, yeah, no one's going to really stand in your way on this. I don't think this is too serious. I don't think it's going to really affect many people. The Knight of Arrows reversed is... It's kind of like, it doesn't matter how long it takes, whether it goes quickly or whether or not, it's just something fun, a little side quest in life that you're just going to be taken on by this other energy that's just like, yeah, Sag, let's go. Beautiful, I like it. Okay, Saggy, thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. Please let me know in the comments below if this reading resonated with you and give it a little thumbs up on the video if it did as well. I hope that the reading helped. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Okay, next up we've got our Happy Cappies. Hello Capricorn. Just tidying away Sag's cards. I'll be right with you. Today we are pulling pocket archetypes. Just get an overall message for your reading. And then we'll jump into the tarot to clarify. Oh, no, I didn't even ask. So that's too fast, Spirit. You're going too fast. Slow it down. Right, okay. Messages for Capricorn, please. Thank you. The Desert. Who just got this? Is it Libra? Something like that. Anyway, the Desert, okay. So you might be going through a little bit of a dry spell in something. Whether it be love, work, finances, maybe you're just a bit bored. Maybe it could be anything from this being boredom to like financial ruin or something like that. Nothing's coming in, but loads is going out. It's just kind of like an energy of not just loss, but also maybe just stuff not happening. So let's see which one that is, Capricorn. Okay, let's go to the tarot. What does Capricorn need to know about the desert? What does Cappy need to know about the desert, please? The desert for Cappy, please. The desert for Capricorn. The desert for Capricorn, please. The desert for Capricorn. The desert for Capricorn, please. The High Priestess. The Five of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, you knew to get out of that situation fast. And you did. So it's a situation, I don't know what it is. I don't know how you entered the situation, but I can see the end of the situation. And the end of the situation was chaos. And you were like, this is more trouble than it's worth. I don't want anything to do with this. You weren't feeling it anymore. You just got out of there. And as soon as you did, you felt loads better. Okay, good. Right, let's see what else is going on for the desert, please. That's too many cards. Sorry, Spirit. Can we do that again? The desert for Capricorn, please. The desert. So, yeah, that's why you probably need a bit of desert now. Like, what do I do? I can drop that. What's coming in? Oh, nice. The Empress. That's a perfect antidote to the desert. Two of Cups, another energy. And the Page of Cups, something new. I don't know if you were in a previous relationship, Cappy, that was just kind of fraught with fights and frustration. If you did, you stepped out of that opens you wide up to a new energy, which is very harmonious. Page of Cups, very gentle, very sweet, and it's actually really, really good for you. The Empress is productivity, fertility and growth. So this is actually something that works really well with you and is fertile. It's the opposite of the desert. The desert is over here with all this chaos and arguing, wasted energy. Now your energy can be redirected to energies that are suitable to you. One energy in particular, and it looks quite nice. Right, okay. Oh, is that too many? Yeah, it's too many. All right, okay. All right, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Strength, and the Seven of Wands. The other energy that you were arguing with over here does not like this new energy that you've attached to here. They're coming up. This is an energy, so one you have blocked out your lives. Seven of Wands, Strength. Take some effort to keep them out. Knight of Wands. I'm getting this Knight of Wands being a little bit frustrated because it's emerging out of kind of frustrating energies here, especially with the Five over here. And Four of Pentacles is the Miser card. That's someone holding on to a grudge. You're sound with another energy here. You're connecting quite nicely. But there's other energies around you that are not happy with that at all. They kind of want to see you in this desert. It's almost like, it's a bit jealousy, if I'm honest, Cappy. It's almost like, well, I'm not happy, so why should Capricorn be happy? That. They only appear once you start connecting to this new energy here that's actually really nice and giving and delicious. This other energy that causes fights and drama is getting ready to cause even more drama over this connection. It's coming out from jealousy and hanging on and why do you get that? I want that. Or why do they get you, Cappy? Because I wanted you. And it's taken strength for you to keep this person blocked out. I don't think because you want them, but because this person seems quite formidable in energy. That if you do not hold that line with them, if you do not hold that boundary with them, they will just cross it. And I have a feeling that's probably what the arguments were about over here. Well, they're going to cross a boundary big time with this other energy that you're connecting to. Okay, interesting. Right, can I please get some advice for Capricorn, please? Advice for my happy Cappies. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. I mean, if this is not you connecting with another energy, this is you harmonizing with yourself and just basically being abundant and happy without whoever this is. And either way, there's another energy that's quite jealous of you, basically making your way out of the desert. Their attitude and their behaviors has been keeping you in perpetual desert. They also, and that's because they are internally in a desert themselves. They don't fulfill themselves. They don't have self-worth. They don't have self-compassion, love, and patience. They want that from other people constantly, which is a drain. It just drains your resources, Capricorn, your energy, which keeps they're in a desert, then it drains from you, which puts you in a desert, where you find the antidote to desert, whether it be a person, whether it be a situation, or leveling up with yourself. And they do not like that, because when people do that, Capricorn, it's because what you're essentially doing is showing them that it is possible to be abundant, to create your own paradise within. And really, it's on them to manage their own internal state, their own internal sense of fulfillment. And the fact that you're demonstrating that is possible, they don't like that. If you're connecting with another energy that gives you that, they don't like that either. Okay, right. Can I please get some universal advice for Capricorn? Universal advice for Capricorn, please. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, all right. Capricorn, universal advice, please. We've got advice from the universal Capricorns, please. For Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Which way did you want to be, though? Hang on a minute, Cappy. I don't know which way this card wants to be, so I'm going to give it another chance. See it, let it flip. Yeah, the pole star in reverse. Okay. We've got the 5 of vessels in reverse. Are we reversed? Yeah, we're going to take it reversed. That's the way the universe intended. 7 of bows clearance. Yeah. So this person's coming back. Thing is, it's just it's a broken record. It's a broken record. I don't know what this person has to say. Sorry, I'm spending a little bit more time on you, Cappy, because this person just seems to be ruining things for you. They're just bringing up old arguments, old things, old stuff from the past, and just keep them blocked. Universe, like, keep them blocked, block them everywhere, move house if you need to, right? Because they're just going to dredge up old stuff. Pole star in reverse, that's an old path. That's a path you've already walked it. There's no further to go. The 5 of vessels in reversed, again bringing up old energies, old sadnesses, things that have already gone. You don't need to discuss it. It's already done. It's gone. It's been cleared. Because 7 of bows, which is the 7 of wands, is clearance in this card. Like, you're clear. You're fine. Universe is like, checkpoint, Capricorn, on to the next. Leave whoever this is behind. Just keep them blocked. Okay, Capricorn, I really hope that reading helped you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated. Thank you so much for lending me your energies here, Capricorn, and tuning in with me and hanging out with me in the Zen. And until next time, guys, take care. Okay, next up we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Sorry, I'm just packing away Cappy's cards. Welcome to your timeless check-in. We're going to start by pulling some energies from the Pocket Archetypes deck, and then we will jump into the tarot to clarify. Okay, Spirit, can you please show me Aquarius? Next 7 days, what does Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising need to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, please. Well, no, that's too many, but I'll take the top one. The Queen. Hello. That's either you, someone you're connecting to, who knows. Queen's very, it's authority, but in a nurturing way. Not to say that kings are horrible, I'm not saying that. But, you know, it's that little feminine empowerment with the Queen, okay? Right, that's you, someone else you're connecting to. Let's ask Tarot, jump in and find out. Okay, can we please see the Queen for Aquarius, please? The Queen. The Queen for Aquarius. The Queen. The Queen for Aquarius. The Queen for Aquarius, please. The Queen for Aquarius. Ooh, the Tower. Aquarius, what went down? 6 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You tried to move on from something, Aquarius, and don't know if it's worked. You show me your intention there is to move away from something as much as you can because it makes sense, but then like on your journey to moving away from it, something occurs, something stops you in your tracks. Let's see. Right, okay, can we please see the present for Aquarius? What's present energy or preceding energy? These ones are kind of more fluid in the timeless check-in. This is either something that's just happened or something that's about to happen or something like that. It's not really time bound, only to the next 7 days or the previous 7 days. Thereabouts. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. Right, yeah, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Oh, okay. Yeah, so something that you once wanted, or maybe you gave up on, reappears. That's why it stops you in your tracks. Like I'm seeing Aquarius that was sitting there wishing for something, a person or a situation or a place, and you're like, do you know what, let's just move on from this idea. It's not going to happen, is it? So the minute you start moving on, then it appears. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be whatever. Okay, right. Let's go to see what's coming up for this situation there, Aquarius. Okay. 5 of Wands. The 8 of Wands and the Devil. Well, then what's it doing here then? Oh, no, don't tell me it's that. It's a false offer. Damn it. So whatever this is, it senses you moving away, Aquarius. So it pops up to say, no, no, I'm here. And then you go, oh, okay. Well, that's great. Well, let's start this then. But they just don't want you moving away. I don't know what you give to them while you're still with them. But they just don't want you to move on. They just don't like you moving on. So they're like, yeah. Like, say, I don't know, you've got a friend and you want to go to the movies with your friend because it's a film you really, really want to see, and your friend keeps, you know, saying, yeah, we'll go tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. And you go, do you know what? I'm not waiting for you anymore. The film's almost not going to be in the cinema anymore. I'm going to go to the cinema by myself. They go, no, wait, no, I'm going to come, I'm coming. And they get ready and they turn up, they tell you a time and their intention, and then 5 minutes before you're due to leave for the film, they cancel again. Why they do that, I don't know. People are weird. I suspect that's just an example of the current energy, but I suspect you're giving them something that they want. So maybe you're giving them attention. Maybe you're giving them compliments. You're boosting their egos. I don't really know what this has got to do with the Queen. Maybe you have been putting them on a pedestal of some kind. Or maybe they're in a position higher to you, so you feel like you have to do something, whatever they say. I'm going to ask the universe, what is this going to do about Queen, universe? What's this got to do with the Queen? What's this got to do with the Queen? Although Queen it might just be personally relevant to you, Aquarius. Maybe it's a nickname you have for them, or something they call you, or something like that. Right. Oh, yeah, this is King of Cups, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. The King on the table, 5 of Stones in reverse. And the Queen of Stones. Yeah, okay, so this is an energy that presents itself being more capable than it actually is. Ace of Vessels, bottom of the deck. There's a new emotional beginning with you. This person's not it. If this was a person you're hoping to connect to in some way, it's not them. They're painting themselves to be much bigger, giving, powerful, attractive, whatever it is they are to you, more of that than they actually are. They enjoy the feeling you give to them. It's quite selfish, really, because when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, which is actually like reality, we've got the 5 of Pentacles next to it. It doesn't seem good. 5 of Pentacles is lack, loss, not giving, not sharing. That's the Queen. I think they're capable. That's a sad thing about this, Aquarius. They're capable of giving to you the thing that you want, or the thing they keep promising to you, but they're not doing it. Now, please reverse these. These are not genders. These are energies. So in terms of Queen, it might be, that might still be you. It could still be them. Take it as it resonates. But the King and Queen in this situation are not matching. We've got a King of Cups with a Queen of Pentacles. With this 5 of Stones, 5 of Pentacles in the middle. It's just an energetic mismatch. The person who is offering you whatever it is, Aquarius, they can live up to it. They're kind of choosing not to for whatever reason. Maybe they think they can't, but they can. They can do it. They're just choosing not to. It's just not working out. Just keep going, Aquarius, on your merry way. They're going to keep trying to pop up and say, stay. I've got all this stuff for you. And they ain't got shit. So just keep going. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sorry about that one, my loves, but I'm going to have to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you for joining me in the Zen Den here, Aquarius. Lovely to have you here as usual, and until next time, take care. Okay, next up we've got Pisces, my lovely Pisces people. How we doing? Welcome to Esotera Tarot and your timeless check-in. Today we are pulling some pocket archetypes just to see what's coming towards you this week. Okay, Spirit, please can we have a message for, 2 of them for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, we've got the One. Nice. Now either you're the one or you're meeting the one. Or we've got the Hunter. Either you've been in hot pursuit of a particular energy, or that particular energy has been in hot pursuit of you. One or the other. It's either about to happen or it's just starting to happen, something like that. Okay, Aquarius, what does Pisces need to know about the One and the Hunter, please? What does Pisces need to know about the One and the Hunter? Please. Okay, hang on. Let's get you back on your board, Pisces. Okay, the One and the Hunter for Pisces, please. The One and the Hunter For Pisces, oh, no Pentacles. Well, actually, no, I like that. The Ten of Cups and the World in reverse. Oh, this is someone you ended it with. They want you back. They want you back bad. They kind of realised that emotionally they kind of missed you. You had some really great times together. They're putting in a plan. Yeah. Did you just see that, Pisces? The Seven of Swords, which is the sort of seven. The Six of Swords, which is the card of moving on, right, in the upright, just reversed itself out the deck while I was talking about that. Someone's coming back around. Someone from the past for you, and they're enacting a plan to get you back, and they are serious about it. Okay, right. Can we please say a little bit more then about the one and the hunter? This person sees you as their one, their person, their wish fulfillment, the thing that lights up their life. How could they have let you go? How crazy. I'm going to do better next time, and I'm going to try. That's that energy there. Okay, right. Can we see a little bit more on that, please, Spirit? A little bit more. Okay, for Pisces, please. Yeah, look. Here we go. Oh, look. The Fool. King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. They're serious this time. Very serious. King of Pentacles don't mess about. He makes investments. Real investments, right? Okay. They're telling me that time kept them away from you and circumstance. They needed that time as well to reflect on things too, and they're looking for something new with you. That's the Fool. Okay, right. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, Three of Wands. You're at a distance now. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. That's what we want to see, guys. That's the marrying King and Queen. The King and Queen of Pentacles. Serious about each other. They invest in each other. They acknowledge each other. They admire each other. They are not just a romantic partnership. They are a business. They are a team. They are a firm. So yeah, this is both spiritual, High Priestess, and a practical union. But you are at a distance at this time with them, the Three of Wands. But that distance is fastly approaching and closing. So this person has a very strong intention to start something new with you, Pisces. I'm sorry I can't give you more details on who this person is because I'm not clarifying. But spiritually, you're still linked to them, the High Priestess. So you probably find yourself thinking about them often. The Pisces I'm looking at, who's resonating with this, you know who I'm talking about. Because you feel the same way about them. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, can I get some universal advice for Pisces, please? Universal advice for Pisces. Universal advice for Pisces, please. Universal advice for Pisces. Universal advice. Please make it good, universe. Do you know what? I think it was the last 4 aces I did for you, Pisces. That was a good anyway. You got a good reading on that one too. And it was nice to end it that way. So can we please get some universal advice for Pisces? The Two of Arrows in reverse. That's injustice reverse. So they're coming around with an apology. Oh, we're just doing Four of Arrows reversed and the King of Stones reversed. This person knows where they went wrong and they're coming around to talk to you about that. Four of Arrows rest is normally alignment. We've got all reversals here again, guys. So I did try and keep turning that deck around. We weren't reversed. They've just come out reversed. This is about going around the past, what didn't work. This person wants to make practical plans. This is, I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign. And no, you don't have to be Pisces, but this person has very practical plans for you too. And they're like, look, this is the list of things that didn't work. This is why it didn't work. This is what we can do differently this time. And then it will increase our chances of working. And also sorry. Which is actually really nice. They feel misaligned with you at the moment. They want to correct that. They're being serious about it. Okay, I know that this King of Stones is not meant to be reversed, because we've got next to injustice in reverse, which is an apology, and whatever it is that they want to talk about, because we've got the man, King and Queen on the table here. They're not going to just change their minds, not from this reading, hell no. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. I love having you here as usual, guys. And until the next time, take care. Right, hello collective. We're back in the room. I'm just going to do a little closing reading, just a little itty bitty one. And then I'm going to jump off. I'm going to try and my hardest, guys, to set up my new camera. Do you know how many cameras I've been through this week? Trying to find a nice one where I can see all the table, you can see the cards clearly, you can see me clearly, because we've got all this graininess going on. I don't like it. We've outgrown this camera. We need the new camera now. No disrespect to the old camera, because I mean it's seen us through. It got us all this way, right? But we need something new now. So I'm going to jump off, try and get a brand new, beautiful, crisp camera because I want it for the 2026 predictions. Which, by the way, if you're still here, guys, pop over to my other post, check out the Christmas New Year schedule. It's going to be a banger. Right, okay, so let's sorry, enough of my waffle about cameras. Let's get back into your readings, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really hope the readings help. So let's just ask the universe one more time as a collective under the Lodestone here. Let's put our Lodestone here. Okay, our collective energy. What messages do we have from the Lodestone? Messages from the Lodestone. We'll get a couple. A couple of messages from the Lodestone, please. A few messages from the Lodestone. Okay, any more? Any more coming out from the Lodestone? Any more? No, that's too many. Universe was like, you asked. All right, you can have that one at all. I can't remember what order these came out, but it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so we've got the castle. We've got the hunter again. We've got the temple. We've got the lovers. We've got Eros, which is like the ego, and we have the animal, which is about the balance between your animalistic side and your more civilized, rational thinking brain. Your reptile brain, the brain's in three parts, isn't it? You've got reptile, mammal, human. All built on each other. It's a merge. We've emerged this way, guys, right? That's how the brain works. And we had a lot of themes about spiritual connections, people being divinely connected by instinct, just by knowing, by feeling. It's about really diving into those energies there, because the universe really loves to play back and forth with you when you're really in that mindset of, yes, of course, you are very conscious, educated, intelligent person living in the present moment, but we all have those animal instincts, which you shouldn't try and shove them down. You should embrace them and let them help you, because they're part of who you are. Now, some of you have sanctuaries, places of peace. Spend some more time in those under the castle. Spend more time in those energies, more time in stillness, more time in looking at your inner world, and then shining a light, because even though this is the hunter, it's really about shining a light in the darkness of your psyche there. That's what that's all about. And then into the temple. The body's a temple, also so is the mind. And especially while we're connecting with others, the more harmonized you are within, the more harmonized you will be with energies outside of yourself as well. Right, can we just put a little bit of tarot on this, please? A little bit of tarot, just to narrow down those energies, please, Spirit. A little bit of tarot. A little bit of tarot, please. Let's see. Anything else the universe wants to say? Anything else? Some advice, please. Some advice for the collective. Any last words from the universe, tarot, please? Last words and advice from the universe. Page of Cups, keep your heart open. Yeah, I can get down with that. There's always options. There's always ways. And the Four of Cups. Sometimes the most obvious thing is not the most obvious, or the easiest solution is not the most obvious, something like that. I mean, this is all about cups and emotions, and it has really been about, for many of the signs today, about using your intuition and your emotions to guide some of your decision making as well as intellectual thought. So it's about keeping your heart open, and if you keep your heart open, the universe can actually deliver options to you for your heart to choose from. And sometimes when you do that, something might turn up that you don't expect, that is actually really, really helpful to you, that puts you on the path you're supposed to be, that aligns with your inner and outer worlds as well. But you won't know that until you keep your heart open. I mean, and the Page of Cups is small. The universe isn't saying, open up your heart and love everyone all at once. No, it's saying just keep hope. It's almost like keep hope alive. And hope will be delivered to your doorstep when you least expect it, in whatever form it takes. Okay, collective, I'm going to leave the timeless check-in for you there. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me here at the Zen Den. Your love and support for Esotera Tarot is so appreciated. You would not believe. I love every like, every comment, every watch. All of your collective energies here together. I feel them very deeply, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you so much for joining me here today. And until next time, guys, take care.